I'm here with Cyndi Martin. I'm Éric Ménard. We're both motorsports enthusiasts,
Yes.
mostly motorcycles, a bit snowmobiles for me. She's on every
Snowmobile,
possible machine.
ATVs,
Yeah.
boats, motorcycle, of course.
So we were invited here by Ontario Tourism to do an experience,
Yes.
kind of a challenge,
Yeah.
to go snowmobiling off trail for a long distance with a guide in the north.
The
of northern Ontario.
Yes.
We started in Cochrane and we're going all the way to Moose Factory. So
Yes.
look it up on the map. It's quite far
It's
up north.
Up north, yeah.
Yes. So we are here with Myléne Coulombe-Gratton to explore the north on snowmobiles. Tell us about what we're going to do.
Yeah, so the expedition is the snow train tour with the Polar Bear Express. We leave from Cochrane, then we ride the trails, the power lines, the river. We get to Moosonee, Moose Factory, the Arctic Ocean, James Bay, and then we load our sleds up on the train and we head
Wow.
back to Cochrane. That's like a 3-day expedition.
So how many kilometers we have in that tour?
Yeah, in that tour it's around 350 kilometers.
Okay, so that's a tall order again. What happens if I'm not a pro rider? You know, I'm very comfortable on a snowmobile on a trail, but off trail I've done a bit. I don't really have the machine to go off trail. So what's it gonna be like?
Yes, so you can expect to a lot of fluffy snow, some snow that won't have a bottom, but as long as you stay in my track, usually you're fine. You might get stuck a couple of times falling beside the track. It's the perfect time to try yourself to going
Okay.
deep in the snow because I'm there to get you unstuck,
Okay.
and it's part of the experience. A trail machine will do it. It's just you're gonna have to be strategic where you stop, where you give your throttle.
Okay.
It's a bit more technical, but the reason we offer this tour is to give that experience to people. With snowmobiles, you can reach terrain that can't be reached in any other season.
No, that's true. And if I want to take a break or go easy for a while, I can just follow your trail and I'll be fine, because with that big expedition and the gas bins, we're good. You're gonna
Pack it down for you.
pack
yes.
it down. So what are we gonna see in these 3 days?
Yeah, so we start riding the famous Abitibi Canyon loop, and then we get at the top of the loop. There's Abitibi Canyon. We can go through a couple of hills to play, and then after that, we're down the hydro line all the way to Onakawana.
That's
the
a
lodge.
camp? Onakawana
Yes.
camp. It's a lodge, so no electricity. Well, they have a generator,
Yes.
but no running water. They have to get the water from the river. So it's really like old school, off the grid.
Old school, but luxurious. It's such a beautiful camp. You get there and you want to stay there for a couple of days because you can take in the river, enjoy your time with your friends. The people over there are sweethearts.
Okay, it's like your second family, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah, you're
my
always
winter
there.
parents, I call them. And then you really see power lines for miles and miles, and you just take in the north.
You take in the north because it's a huge area. Just coming here on the road, we rode for like 2 hours, didn't see anyone, just a couple of trucks, but that's it. There's nobody. It's a huge territory. So the first day we had to start in Cochrane and go up to Camp Onakawana.
Yes, and we were a bit worried because we had like a trail snowmobile, but Myléne told us a lot of her clients do it with this kind of sled, and we got stuck a little bit. But
No, you did. You did more than me.
Oh, the first day you did too.
I was waiting for you.
But with the two expedition on front, they were doing a
Yeah.
nice trail for us, so everything will.
And we're packing the
Yeah.
snow, so we could go and have fun in the deeper snow and then come back, take a break, follow these guys.
Yes.
So we had like the best of both worlds, feel like adventurers for a while and then get back behind these guys. So it was a comfortable day. It was
Yeah.
very cold, but it was fun. We didn't get stuck too much.
No.
And
good.
then getting to Camp Anakawana was
It was wonderful.
wonderful.
In
It
the
was,
middle of nowhere, only accessible by
Canoe?
snowmobile or ATV
or helicopter.
or helicopter.
guess.
It was a pretty comfortable camp. We had a nice stew for dinner. And the little path before getting there, like in the middle of the wood, was unbelievable.
That path was like going to Santa Claus's house.
Yeah, it
I was like, I'm sure he's there at the end of the path for sure. So the second day, we were like, hey, we did it yesterday.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
It's gonna be a piece of cake, but
It wasn't.
it wasn't the case. Snow was getting deeper and deeper
Yeah.
as we went up north.
Yes.
We got stuck a lot.
We got
Well,
stuck a
I
lot,
didn't
yeah.
get stuck all day. Just mentioning
I got
that.
stuck.
Yeah,
I got stuck.
She got stuck a
But
few
we
times.
all help each other.
Yeah.
So we were spending lots of energy. We got tired a bit.
I was dead tired. Fortunately, we had Myléne,
Yeah.
who's a little ball of energy, and
Oh, she's
got
good.
the tricks to
Unstuck.
any snowmobile. So again, the importance of having at least someone in the group
Yeah.
that knows what he's doing, the importance of having a guide, especially in these conditions, that knows the terrain and know what to do if something happens.
It's important to have a guide when you go off-grid like that. You never know what can happen, and she knows where she's going, so that's really important. I wouldn't do it without her.
What happens if we have problems, or you have satellite connection, you have your experience?
Yeah.
You're only 22, but you've been doing this your whole life with your dad?
Yeah, so if there's a breakdown, that's why we carry those sleigh. Once we can strap all the 5 gallons when they're empty or full on the broken snow machine, and then
Okay.
we put it on the sleigh, and then I pull you until we reach the train.
Okay.
And then you can flag down the train and put your sled on it, and it's gonna bring it back to Cochrane.
We're literally gonna stop a train to get on it
Yeah.
with the sleds.
Yes.
And that's a regular business for you guys.
Yes. So usually we try to make it to Onakawana. We'll pull as far as that just because it's one of their regular stops. It's packed down. It's easier to load up on the train
Okay.
than being in deep snow. But you can flag the train down anywhere on the track.
Anywhere they will stop.
They will stop. They're an emergency services for people in the north.
Awesome, awesome.
When we flagged the train, we were like in the middle of nowhere. We saw the train and it just stopped for us to put our snowmobile in it. And then we walked to the main wagon to just enjoy.
It was very good. I would have paid a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
more money for that. Very fun experience, something you will remember for sure. So we arrive in Moosonee. We take the sleds off. We ride for maybe 2 minutes, and then we get into the Super 8 hotel.
Super clean, super
Like
comfortable. Yeah.
new, perfect, warm.
Oh yeah.
So we had food delivered. We ate. We slept like babies for probably 9 or 10 hours. I was dead.
Me too.
And the third day,
Yeah.
it was explore the area. So
Yeah.
Moosonee, discovering how people live in the north, which people like us, we don't see much. It was a first for me, so up north
Yeah.
in Canada, and the vastness of the scenery.
You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, that there's no limits. You can ride and ride and ride. It's
No,
wonderful.
It's impressive.
Yeah. And we went to Moose Factory. We went to a Cree museum to get to know a little bit more about the history of the Cree people. It was really interesting. I lived up north in James Bay, like further north on the Quebec side, so it was really fun for me to see that. And we saw the ice road, so car crossing from Moose Factory to Moosonee. That's really impressive to see the cars on the ice like this. Yeah.
That's how they live. So, Myléne, we're done. We're here at Moose Factory. This is like the end of the road for this store. I guess we can go a bit further, but awesome trip. I've never done this before. Not sure I'm going to do it again, but it was awesome. It's an experience. It's not an
something
adventure.
you want to live at least once in your life.
You never forget it.
Yes.
That's for sure, because never in my life I would have come here with my sled and a couple of dudes and let's go. It's impossible to do it by yourself. You need someone like you that knows the terrain. You give us confidence also, and your knowledge on how to unstuck a snowmobile is, I've never seen something like this.
People do it for the experience. I think the journey to come here is an important part. You're alone with yourself and your helmet for miles and
Alone
miles.
with myself, I'm never sure about that.
It's kind of a therapeutic when you take a second to really appreciate it, and then you'll start noticing the birds flying away, really taking in the scenery, and then you get to meet all the people we've met. Touching the Arctic Ocean is one of the big reasons why people want to do this, and not just jumping off the train and then going out onto the bay. They want to ride their snowmobile all the way to the Arctic Ocean.
It's like we did it.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, be safe, and really thank you. I'll remember this the rest of my days. It's awesome. Overall, great experience.
Oh, yeah.
We got dead tired, we had fun, we laughed, we learned.
We
I learned
learned.
a lot of tricks to unstuck a snowmobile. And yeah, for me, it's a 100% great experience.
Faut dire, Éric, qu'on a été super bien hébergés, hein?
Oui, donc on a couché au Westway à Cochrane,
Ouais.
ensuite au camp Onakawana. Ça, faut réserver à l'avance.
C'est notre highlight, je pense.
C'est ouais,
Ah
clair.
ouais.
C'est tellement différent. Ensuite, le Super 8 à Moosonee. Best Western aussi à Cochrane qui nous a accueillis. Un must, puis ce qui est le fun, tu viens faire la motoneige, tu arrives dans la côte d'hôtel, il y a plein de motoneiges.
Oui.
C'est magnifique.
C'est vraiment le
beau.
pays, la motoneige, il y en a partout. You should really think about it if you're a snowmobile.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge, but it's something different from what we have
yes.
at home.
Oh yes, really different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but sleep well before you come, and
Train a little.
Eat lots of veggies, because you may need it, or have a bit more talent than us riding snowmobiles in the deep
Than
snow.
you.